Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get this going. So this letter that the last time I streamed this, it would not play out loud for us. So I'll read it. So it says, "Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts." Alright. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, let's go.
Owls fascinate me. They have a lot of responsibility in visiting world. Imagine all the walking we'd have to do if we didn't have owls.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Why should I be impressed anyway?
Watch yourself.
She's a little liar.
I've learned all of the Goblin Rebellion books by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me. My mother always responds.
Do do do. We'll get to that.
I will hunt. Two cold pets were found spinning webs in your mother's shoes this morning.
Oh.
This is ludicrous. I am putting my foot down quite literally on anything I see with 8 legs.
Honestly, same. Like, yeah, that's valid. That is valid. What is wrong with you? Oops, missed my turn. Hold on.
Revelio.
Oh, up there. We'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on.
Revelio.
Okay. Anyway. Sorry. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster.
Revelio.
What all is in here aside from... I think it's just the demi guys that's in here now. Oh, wait. Thank you. We're putting that on, that's for sure. Ew, it's ugly. Ooh. Might wear that. I kind of do like this. I'm just not into the dresses, you know? So this is all we got right now. I don't have any wand handles either.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
True.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do
why
not.
wouldn't he be?
Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Are you sure about that? Like, are you for sure? Because we saw that goblin with the armband that was glowing. Let's not forget.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspect, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh, well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Revelio.
What in the world? Okay.
Revelio.
I'm not the only one seeing this weird thing in here, right? Yeah? No? I don't know, it just keeps popping up really weird. Yeah, I'm knocking all the books down.
Simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entering. Who wants to go into someone else's common room anyway? We were sorted for a reason.
Even if I knew how to get into the other common rooms, I wouldn't bother. There's a reason I was sorted into my house.
That poor first year trying to get into the Gryffindor common room. I swear that was having them on.
Anywho. Let's go get more spells. Excuse me.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oops.
If only a new student were to help me with my stuff.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me?
No.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to
Kinda what
cast
I'm
all your
asking,
spells
bud.
before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Excellent form.
Do 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 do.
That's it. Good one.
Do-do.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Blue. Dang it. I'm gonna have to ignore that one because it's gonna annoy the shit out of me otherwise.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Should I do it with a partner? Or by myself? I'll do it
I'll be dueling
alone.
solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Oops, wrong one. Mm-hmm.
What a duel. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Do-do-do. We don't have the spell for that.
If only a new student were to help me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember,
it's okay.
Focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. Here you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Incendio!
But it only has a certain range. And that's why I prefer Confringo.
Some kind soul help me.
Oh my god, fine.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Sure.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And
Or
now
people
those
just
poor
don't
losers
like
have
playing.
taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone Perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I wonder why.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
And back down.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Do 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 do. There we go. I can deal with that. Mm-hmm. Anyways, back to what we were doing.
Revelio.
Can't reach it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hmm. I must have missed it somewhere.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hogwarts Herbology Award in recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology. Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th-year Hufflepuff Maribel Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bubotubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations.
Revelio.
Here. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Here we go. 8, 9. Crazy bird. Yay! Okay, so they increase the same. Alright, so we got this, 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 that, this. It works. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. There we go. Excuse. Jesus. Ravenclaw is just not paying any attention. Woohoo! Open the door.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down...
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person
I don't know if I
need.
picked the right one there.
You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat pokies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I mean, since we're a Slytherin, we may as well.
And then not telling me the answer.
Oh, she's still on about that. Open the door. Open the door. That's mine.